Hi, my name is Azra Vazovic, and I'm about to walk you through my internship experience with a non-for-profit organisation called Service for the Treatment and Rehabilitation of Torture and Trauma Survivors, STARTS for short, where I was a part of the Communities in Cultural Transition Subteam, CICT for short. STARTS provides psychological treatment and support for individuals and communities that come to Australia from war-torn countries. The CICT program concentrates on building leadership skills and independence within non-funded, new and emerging refugee communities. They cater to a community's specific needs and help them get on their feet. In terms of building the strength, independence, and courage to find a job, for example, collaborate with other refugee communities, and essentially find their place in their new home, Australia. I participated in a number of these projects run by the CICT team, and my contribution aligned with the skills and knowledge I have attained throughout my degree at university. Some roles I undertook during my internship was having a pool of content ready to use to promote the CICT projects to communities, which included preparing creative and engaging content for the Facebook page, editing CICT content to the STARTS website, which included information provided on the website, the layout, and editing refugee stories that are to be shared on the website. I also did some graphic design and writing content for course certificates and end-of-year programs. I did this by working closely with the CICT project officer David and Vishal, a fellow WSU student undergoing the same internship. My internship ran from November up until January, and the implications of COVID-19 required us to work from home and conduct our meetings via Zoom. This was quite an interesting yet nerve-wracking experience, as it was my first internship and I have never worked remotely before. Although I didn't get to experience the workplace culture physically, the team were very welcoming and accommodating. Thank you to David and Lone, my supervisors and mentors during my time. Zoom was our hub and office, and I am proud to say we tackled many challenges such as effective time management, coordinating meetings, delegating tasks, as well as completing these tasks on time. And effective communication was key during this internship. It was very important to touch base with the team on a regular basis throughout the week in order to keep up with any changes happening. The team were flexible and created a WhatsApp group chat in order to respond promptly and ask any questions needed. In terms of preparing engaging content for the Facebook page, it was a little bit difficult as I wasn't aware of the marketing budget. However, Vishal and I proposed some ideas around what kind of content to post in the future. This included posting more frequently, photos with community members, sharing refugee stories on Facebook, and creating events within the grants that they receive. Although it wasn't a major task, the team were very receptive and said they would implement these ideas. I found the knowledge I attained during my Communication Strategies unit, Digital Journalism Production unit, and Public Relations Campaigns units really assisted me in generating creative ideas for team social platforms, as these units showed me the importance of recognizing an organization's target audience, how to maximize on reach, to be consistent in output of campaigns, ads, and general posts such as articles, and carefully select the content you put out on your digital platforms. Although I'm not a graphic design student, I was in charge of designing the programs and certificates for the South Sudanese Youth Ambassador Leadership Program and the Advanced Leadership Training for the Refugee Community Leaders course, where I worked alongside Dr. Wayne Fallon, Associate Dean for the School of Business at WSU, which was a privilege. With previous experience using WordPress for the unit Digital Journalism Production, I used elements of graphic design I implemented in building a website in designing the templates that appeal to the STARTS and CICT organisation. I used a program called Canva, which the organisation also used, so it was easy to share and edit work with Lone, my supervisor who was assisting me. We went through many designs until we finally decided on the final one to be used, which was great. Working on content for the website was the focal task during the internship. Although my time has ended there, this content is still a work in progress before being updated on the website. I assisted in editing content for the CICT page on the website alongside Vishal. We focused on showcasing specific services CICT provides, as it was originally very vague. Vishal and I also developed an expression of interest form to incorporate on the website and Facebook page. This was created for any refugees interested in applying to the CICT program. Furthermore, I was in charge of editing an Uyghur community case study to showcase the services that were provided by CICT for an individual from the Uyghur community. I wrote an overview of the case, an assessment of the services, actions taken by the community, and the outcome of these services. I found I implemented a lot of skills I learned in the unit feature writing, where I utilized a number of writing skills including pinpointing the focal points of an individual story, the most effective angle to take in order to reach out to other refugees, and convey the story in the best possible way. Overall, my experience at STARTS as a volunteer was a rewarding one. Knowing that I'm contributing to the improvement and development of refugee communities was very eye-opening. Working with the CICT team showed me that a job title is not only one, such as content writing. In a team, you work on many tasks and projects and are constantly developing new skills outside of your specific role, such as marketing, advertising, website development, graphic design, and content creation. My role at Starts was so diverse, and I am excited to see the changes we made implemented on the website.